Alright, the next thing I want to go over is basically the logo and navigation here at the top. Alright, the first thing is just how to replace the logo, and that's pretty simple. I'll actually just show you in the HTML how it's entered in. If we view the page, right near the top you see the image, which is just a basic logo.png file. And we include a Photoshop template for this if you want to use that. All you need to do is basically make your logo and then save over the current one, and it'll automatically resize in that section for you. The next thing I wanted to go over was if your logo ends up being too tall, like I'm just going to add in a space right here so that you guys can see what happens. If our logo happened to be tall, you know, the top bar is automatically going to resize for you, but the navigation won't resize for you. But that's pretty easy. I can show you how to fix it. So let's say we're going to make it larger. All we need to do is go into our files, and in the CSS folder we open up the standard.css file, and if we all we need to do is look it up. And so basically number 9 is navigation, and there's a section called resizing the menu. So if we go down to number 9, here's 8, so the next one's going to be number 9, navigation, and then we go to B, resizing the menu. All we need to do is add to the top and bottom padding, and then I'll just go and do it step by step so you can see. So let's say we just made these two 30 pixels, which just adds padding to the bottom and the top. Let's go and refresh our page, and you'll see that it doesn't quite span the whole way. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure it does this time. We'll just make it 38 and 38 just for this example. There it is. Okay, so now you see that it spans the whole height, but the top or the submenu isn't aligned correctly. That's the next line of CSS right here. All we need to do is adjust that, and you know, you can just use math. I'm just throwing in numbers right now, but basically whatever you added to the padding, you add to the top, and then we'll refresh that, and it'll basically slowly push the menu down until it's the correct height. I'm just going to do it real quick. Let's make that 94. Alright, there. And then that's perfect right there. So all you need to do is adjust these two sections under navigation and resizing the menu. If you adjust the logo size to something taller or shorter, it's really up to you, but it's super easy to make that if you need to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and change back all these that I've made real quick. So we have our original menu and logo. The last thing I want to go over is if you do have a logo and you want to just, it's way too big and you don't want to resize the menu, we have some styles in our /css/standard or standard.css file. If we scroll up, we'll go under primary styles and then header styles, so that's number 3. We scroll down there, you'll notice there's a commented out section and it says tall logo option. All you need to do is remove the comment. We can just paste it back up there, so it's just the top, and we have all this code right here, and I'll just show you what it does. Basically what it does, it makes it so the logo is on top of the bar, and regardless of the size of the logo in this box, it'll just automatically expand to fit your logo. And in here you can see the code that generates it. So if you wanted to change the background color, you can do so right here very, very easily. And that's basically all you need to know about the logo and navigation in the header.